Yo, what is good with y'all boys and girls? I hope that each and every single one of y'all having a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. Today's just going to be a little bit of a yap session on Bleach Soul Resonance, where I kind of want to get you guys' opinion as because I'll be talking about a couple of topics. I want to specifically talk about the Nelia patch so far, thoughts on Mayuri, Bleach Soul Resonance being the driest it's ever been, as well as the stream tomorrow that we'll be getting, where they'll basically be going on like the devs will be going on a Chinese streamers stream, talking about probably showing off Mayuri, future things coming to the game, just talking about the game, just giving us more information for the future of the game. So I kind of want to talk about that all in today's video, what I'm expecting, what I would like, as well as to kind of get you guys' opinion, kind of gauge the community and see how we all, feel about these things that's going on Bleach Soul Resonance. But with all that being said, I ain't gonna waste y'all time. If y'all do enjoy, do me a huge favor, you could like the video, subscribe. I do everything concerning Bleach Soul Resonance / anime gaming content, and let's just get straight into it. For the first thing I want to talk about is the Nelia patch so far. In my opinion, I think this has to be the driest spell of Bleach Soul Resonance that we have gotten so far. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all why. Me personally, it is annoying, but I'm kind of okay with it, because we can't let this one dry spell of Bleach Soul Resonance, as well as let me know if you guys feel the same way, if this is the driest you've ever felt in Bleach Soul Resonance. But me personally, it is annoying, but I'm not really too bothered behind it, because we can't let this one dry spell just completely negate all the good that these devs have done. We've gotten a new game mode. They've adjusted stamina. They've readjusted us getting different gear. They've given us guaranteed gear. They've readjusted they've given us more money. We've been complaining about money. They gave us the guaranteed core stamp. They readjusted the whole core stamp, the game mode. They've just done so much that I just can't. And as well as we just came off the greatest patch, Kampachi's patch, where we got like over 100 pulls easily. So I can't let this one little dry spell, while yes, it is very annoying and it's frustrating, because ever since Bleach Soul Resonance has came out, I've really had quite an addiction to this game. Not to gacha, I'm not addicted to gambling, but I'm really been quite addicted to just the gameplay, man. Ever since Bleach Soul Resonance has came out, I don't think I've missed a day without logging on. I think I might have missed one day, but ever since November, I've really been logging on to the game every single day. And the past couple of weeks, I want to say the past week and a half, it's been like I log into the game and I feel like, dang, like what am I logging into the game for? Like nothing's really going on. But I just can't. Like when I look back at all the stuff these devs have done for the game and like changed, I can't really be too upset. Somebody can't walk 5 steps in the right direction and we take 1 step backwards, and I'm mad at you for taking 1 step backwards. You've taken 5 steps forward, So that's kind of how I feel about the game being so dry. Right now, here's my friend, my Wrath, the Yami Notori event. Just want to show you guys how I'm doing on leaderboards right there. But that's pretty much how I feel about that. Now I'm going to move on to my thoughts on Mayuri / let me know down below what you guys think about Mayuri. Yes, I kind of covered it in yesterday's video, but I kind of want to go a little bit more in depth in this video, because you guys in the comments let me know how you guys feel about Mayuri in the last video. So I want to kind of cover that. Now I did see some of you guys, the overall consensus, I'm not gonna lie, is that a lot of you guys feel very meh about Mayuri, which is very fair. This is like a lot of you guys skip from what I've been seeing, because I've seen a couple free to play. Some of y'all are free to play. Y'all said in the comments that this is probably gonna be a skip for y'all, which I think is completely fair. Me personally, I also seen one guy, shout out to you, my boy. You was ecstatic. You was so happy for Mayuri, which is it's awesome, bro. I'm happy that you getting the character that you want. Unfortunately, even if characters are not the most popular, there is always like one guy out there that likes that character. So shout out to you, big bro. I'm happy that you getting the character that you like. But the overall consensus from what I see in the comments, that a lot of you guys feel very mediocre about Mayuri, and / he'll be y'all probably first skip, which is so completely fair. I do not blame y'all. Me personally, I do B1 I said try to be one every character. I get every character guaranteed. Like I get at least a copy of every single character. But Mayuri might be a character I'd even be one, to be honest. Like, you know, that's just my honest take on Mayuri. Now I want to go into my hope for the Mayuri patch, because we are getting a stream tomorrow. It's not an official dev stream, but the devs they've announced this since the last Know Your patch, how they did it last time, where basically, if you didn't know, something is going on. You know how we normally get information from the Bilibili website, right? Where the dev, the Japanese guy with the black glasses and the kind of long hair, he'll come on and he'll go on the Bilibili website and be like, oh, this is it'll be a video of a new character, right? That will no longer be happening. The devs will be going on another person, another Chinese streamer stream, and they'll be giving us all the information that we will be getting for the future of the game. So that's how they're going to be taking care of that stuff from now on. But the stream tomorrow, let me know, drop down below what you guys want to see from the stream tomorrow, what news you guys want to hear. Me specifically, I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say, but me specifically, what I want to see in tomorrow's stream is hands down, I want to see Mayuri. I want to see what he looks like, because Mayuri to a lot of people is already not a hype character. I'm sorry, Mayuri fans. It's just a fact. It's just a fact of the matter. Mayuri is not a hype character, and I need to see some beautiful animations to make me get even more incentivized to get him. Because like I said, man, he's already like, yeah, he's like, Mayuri is like, I don't know, dude. I don't even know what to compare him. He's like bread and butter. Like, you know, I mean, he's cool. He's cool. I don't know why I'm trying to make a weird reference. He's cool. All right, he's cool. So I really want his gameplay / his aesthetics, his look to really push me forward. Like, oh, I don't like Mayuri that all too much, but dang, bro, he looks mad good. I'm super excited, because every character, at least in my opinion, before Mayuri now, has been a banger pick. We started off with Bankai Ichigo, then we went to Aizen, right? Which is a crazy second drop. We went to Aizen, but we went to Gin, then we went to Kampachi. Did we go to Kampachi and not know Yo? No, I'm capping. We went from Bankai Ichigo to Toshiro. I'm forgetting Toshiro. I knew I forgot something. We're from Bankai Ichigo to Toshiro to Aizen to Gin to Kampachi, and now that should be correct. So, and each one of those characters, in my opinion, is a hype character. Now, Gin probably being less hype, but like all those characters have some type of they have a decent, hype behind them. Mayuri, he's the least hype character I think we've gotten so far, and I really don't think it's even close. So I want his animations to really, draw me in. I'm really hoping for that. As well as tomorrow's stream, I need, I really hope they say something about a new game mode. In the last stream, they brought up something about there being co-op, I believe. They even brought up something about how we'll be able to fight in the sky. You know how like Katakura Town, how they were all walking on the sky when they were fighting, like when Toshiro was fighting Halle Bell, and when Aizen is like fighting the whole Gotei 13, how they're all walking on the sky. They did bring up something about that, but I want a new game mode. It feels, at least right now, since we don't have any new game modes, the content we have right now, because right now we're really getting most of our content from like the stuff that's already always going to be in the game. Frenzy Feast, Co-op Boss, Guild Boss, your 2 weekly, your free daily gear runs, as well as we have that one game mode. What's that one game mode? A full year release, which they recently dropped, as well as the other game mode where like you select buffs and stuff. I don't know. And for the most part, gear releases has been out of the window, at least for me, because that dropped like 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. So once you completed that, it hasn't had a reset like the other game modes. Like co-op bots are able to do it every other day, you know, so it's like kind of new. Once you're done with full release, there's nothing really else to do with that game mode, as well as with what's the other game mode? That one game where you select buffs, that game was like honestly super dry, if I'm being like overly honest. There's really nothing too much to that game mode. We have Tower, which is, yeah, it's cool, it's been there, but I really want a new game mode to just spice it up in the game, because the base game content is kind of feeling really dry, and it's not even dry, it's feeling very repetitive. I need something new that kind of like, besides just me punching on everything, right? I need something kind of new. Slash, I do like where I can just go in there and punch everything without having to worry about like specific mechanics, but I just need I need something, bro, to just spice it up. I don't know what devs cooking, do whatever y'all need, but I just need a little spice of life in the game was, you know what I'm saying? And let me know if I'm the only one that feels, let me know how y'all feel about that too. I just need a little bit, something just a little bit different, just like, it's right now, it's like I'm just only getting salt and pepper on my food. I need some Cajun, I need some garlic powder, I need some, what do you call it, garlic powder, onion powder, you know, I need some flavor in my stuff. I can't do the salt and pepper again. I need something else. But I need a new game mode, as well as, since Mayuri is not, I hate that I'm reiterating this, but since Mayuri is not the most hype character, I want them to talk about their future plans for this game, to get us hype. Not only get us, you know, hype that, hey, we're getting Mayuri new character, but get us hype with get us hyped so we can, like, we're excited about the future of the game. I thought that's a really good tactic they could do to like kind of offset Mayuri not being the most like fan favorite character. Make us get excited for the future of the game, for what the game will look like. And that can be like them talking about, oh, we plan to do this for a teaser for the next character, or them giving us a new map, you know, a new part of the map, you know, because this Hueco Mundo for me, I ain't gonna lie, I only see a lot of people talking about it, but Hueco Mundo did a lot for me, man. With like new scenery, it really changed up the game a lot for me. I felt very refreshed. I felt very like, I don't know how to explain. I felt very revitalized by the Hueco Mundo. The effect has worn off a little bit, but Hueco Mundo definitely made me feel more like alive within the game. So I want them to just talk to us about the future of the game, just to get us a little excited, because Mayuri is obviously the most hyped character. As well as I'm yapping about all the things I want. Let me know down below what things they could do to kind of offset Mayuri, if Mayuri's not your favorite character, to offset the kind of weight of Mayuri not being the most hyped character. As well as, I do think this is a very pivotal patch. This will be a very pivotal patch for Mayuri, because yes, she was a hype character, but the content didn't match her being hype. And yes, we did come off that awesome Kenpachi patch, but I think it'll be very harmful for the game to have a lackluster character like Mayuri, as well as subpar content. Like, they really have to hit hard this Mayuri patch with the update, with whether it's giving us more pulls, giving us new content, new game mode, a new like a teaser, whatever. I feel like they really have to drive it home that Bleach Soul Resonance hey, we're still cooking, you know, because this Nelia patch was some buns. I feel like it would really harm the game to have two back-to-back lackluster patches, and I'm really hoping that won't be the case. But that's pretty much my thoughts, y'all, on, you know, Bleach Soul Resonance being the driest it's ever been. Slash, you know, my thoughts on the game and what I think Mayuri could bring to the game. Feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Do y'all agree with me? Do y'all think Mayuri is a mid character? Do y'all think this is the driest Bleach Soul Resonance has ever been? Feel free to let me know all that down below. Long story short, whether this is the driest patch, whatever, I'm sticking with Bleach Soul Resonance. I love this game. I love Bleach, and this game has just done so much good, for my opinion, gacha game. So yeah, man, I love y'all. Don't forget to chase y'all dreams, goals, and aspirations. It's my little leaderboard for how I'm doing Friends Feast. I love y'all. Peace.
200,000 on the dash. Ain't tryna rush it, but I'm moving fast. I get money, I been in my bag. Laying low, but I move like an activist. I don't talk, but I preach and I'm passionate. And I rock with my brother beside me. I walk around with that guap with my pie. Play around with that tool he ain't using on lies. No, I came out the